Oh, my boy Hassan is live. What's up? Oh shit, my back. What's up, my sister? How you doing? How you doing? How's everything? Ugh, how is everything? What's up, cousins? What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling? How is y'all feeling? How is y'all feeling? You feeding your face? Listen, I just fed my face, so I get it. I just fed my face. I just ate some good food. We had some, I guess, some Asian food like fried chicken with fried rice, fried cauliflower, with some rice. Right? It was banging. It was good. Like, life is good. Just tired. So I have a little fun for us today. What's up, SL? What's up? What's up? So today, guys, I got a little fun. I said that I want to do something with you guys that I haven't done in a long time. If you go to my videos last year, I used to always do trivia.
Yeah, like when we first live.
I used to do trivia. I used to do trivia, and the reason I used to do trivia is because the trivia is not only for you guys, the trivia is for me too, because there's a lot of things that I didn't know myself. I mean, now I know, but it was fun, and I want to do it with you guys because I haven't done this with you guys. So for today, we're gonna do it different, right? I'm gonna ask you guys 25 questions, and I also want to do a raffle tomorrow to see who could win $50. $50. Like, I got y'all. So I'm gonna ask you guys questions, 25 questions, which is gonna be multiple choice. I will ask the question and I will also put the question in the chat so you guys could see it. Right? I'm gonna show you how I do trivia. Alright, so welcome to live trivia, vegan trivia with Vegan Kings. And this is going to be very, very good, guys, because let me tell you something. I don't know everything in the world. But what I do know is I love to know stuff. So this trivia that I'm about to do with y'all, I didn't even really. I looked at it and I was like, oh, okay, look good. So I don't know the answers. I have the answers, of course, but it's gonna be a thrill for me, just like it's a thrill for you guys. So if you guys are into trivia, get ready. Let's check this out. All right, guys, and also welcome to the live. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the stream, and if you're enjoying the content, consider becoming a member for exclusive perks. Let's have some fun, guys. We're gonna do some vegan trivia. And the reason I'm calling it vegan trivia, greetings and salutations, cousins. The reason I'm calling it vegan trivia is because there's a lot of misconceptions about vegans, right? So I basically have these multiple choice questions that I came up with, but mixed in, with Fred, what a lot of people don't know. So the first one is gonna be a multiple choice question, and I'm gonna put it right in the audience, and you guys could tell me what you think the answer is. So I'm gonna read it out loud. Which plant has more protein per cooked cup than lentils? A. Broccoli, B. Chickpeas, C. Tempeh, or D. For zucchini. So which one, guys? Don't be scared. Mrs. Vegan King says tempeh. Anybody else? And I didn't give her the answer, okay? And I know we're in the same room, but that is correct. Ansel said I was going to say chickpeas for C or chickpeas. It was it's C. So the answer is C. Tempeh. Tempeh has around 31 grams of protein per cup, while lentils have about 18 grams.
She didn't get a chance to
Tempeh.
answer.
Oh, you didn't get a chance to answer. Oh, okay. This time I'm gonna wait for everybody. Tempeh is fermented soy product and complete protein. Okay, so that's for people that didn't know. So the next one, I'm not gonna go until everybody says something. Like it's a free for all. Everybody can just answer. And listen, nothing. Don't feel like, oh, if I don't know the answer, I'm dumb. You're not dumb. Okay, you're not dumb at all. It's just this is to not only quiz you, but this is very informative. You know. So the next one is which vitamins, all right, do vegans typically need to supplement? Is it A, vitamin A? Is it B, vitamin B12? Is it C, vitamin C? Is it D, vitamin K? Which one do you guys think that vegans always gotta supplement? Okay, so Mrs. Vegan King said B12, and Cell said B12, and Keisha said B12 as well. All right. If you guys got that wrong, it would have been a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would have been a problem. So the correct answer, yes, is B. Vitamin B12 is produced by a bacteria and is not reliably present in plant-based foods. Fortified foods or supplements are the best sources. So yes, it is true. We have to take vitamin B12. We I used to take it every day, but then the other day I did my labs. Right, right, Keisha. She said. Plus, you say it all the time. So I was taking it every day, and when we checked my lab work, it said it was too high. So what we did was I take it maybe what twice a week, 3 times a week, what
Yeah, I try to get to
like three
three
times
or
a week,
four.
3 to 4 times a week. I don't take it every day. Yes, I remember him talking about B12. Yes, right, Ansel. I always be saying crazy stuff, but this is stuff that's very informative, and this is stuff that you need to know. And you know what? I know this is called a vegan trivia, but it's not really a vegan trivia. This is a trivia overall because in order to sustain any type of living, you have to have some type of supplements because as we get older, guys, it's harder for you. Once you pass 35 years old, supplements is like necessary. Okay, no problem. Supplements is necessary. You understand? As you get older. So I would highly suggest y'all do that. Okay, so the next question is gonna be, um, I'm gonna wait for Keisha to come back so she can say. So don't answer. As a matter of fact, let me remove it. I'll wait for her to come back. Yeah, so she could be able to answer. Yeah, but stuff like this, teaches you, especially like, you know, even if you're not vegan, right? Even if you guys are not vegan, there's a lot of things that, even if you're not vegan, you're probably missing the best vegan supplements. Um, I use so many stuff, and to be honest with you, there's a company that I actually use a lot, and they have like a multivitamin, and the company is called. What is it called? Babe, the company that just sent me the stuff from Better Alt. Yeah, Better Alt. So it's called Better Alt, like, which means better alternative, right? And they have the best multivitamins that I see, but just find the best that you. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, right? Okay, when I used to take supplements, I used to take Men's Health, like men's what is it called? Men's.
Yeah, I think
It's called Men's
I don't know.
Supplement. Yeah, it just says Men's
Central,
Central,
something.
Men's something, right? And
Before
I
you
stopped
vomit.
taking it because they put pork in it, right? So you gotta look to see if they put pork in it, gelatin. So if you're vegan, don't take it. If you're not, you can take it. But um, I have like a bunch of vitamins. So what I'll do, I'll make a live where I show you guys all the supplements that I take so y'all can see it for yourself. Because I do take a lot of supplements, a lot. I take B12, D3, ashwagandha, sea moss. I take so much stuff. It's not funny. And I also now I'm starting to take amino acids and stuff like that because I'm lifting weights. I'm trying to stay away from the creatine. I have creatine. Um, do I want to take creatine? Yes. I don't like what creatine do to me. When I take creatine, it swells up my face. It makes my face get really really big. Yes, yes, Jeremiah. Of course. My face gets really really big when I take creatine because right now I am lifting. I'm doing weight training and I'm doing cardio, right? And I'm vegan. So I and you know what's one of the best supplements actually, like Jeremiah? Is it Jeremiah? No, it's Jeremy. No, it's Jeremiah. The best supplements that I could just give you off my head, like for real, is chia seeds. If you eat chia seeds every single day, you're getting so much things in that one: high in fiber, magnesium. It has amino acids. It has things in it that the body needs. So chia seeds, what we do in the family is we put 4 tablespoons, 3 to 4 tablespoons chia seeds in our rice. If we make rice, we put it in our eggs. Our vegan eggs. If we're eating a salad, we put it in a salad. 3 to 4 tablespoons. Okay. All right. So Keisha's back. So I'm gonna send the question, and the question is, which of the following is a complete plant base? A plant protein. Is it A, brown rice? Is it B, lentil? Is it C, quinoa? Or is it D, almonds? Yes, yes, Keisha. I love me some chia seeds. So what is the answer, guys? And Sal said lentils.
Mm,
And you know, stuff like this is gonna stick. You're gonna remember this, trust me. Because the more fun we have, Mrs. Vegan King said quinoa, the more fun you have and you understand your body and what you put in it, you'll better, you know what I'm saying? All right, so Keisha said quinoa. So the correct answer is C, quinoa. Okay, so Keisha and Mrs. Vegan Kings got that correct. So the answer is C for quinoa. I'm sorry, Ansel, but you know, sometimes you're gonna get some wrong to learn it, which is good. But lentils is a very good answer, Ansel. It is. To me, if we didn't have quinoa, it would have been lentils. So C is for quinoa, contains all 9 amino acids, guys, making it a complete protein. So quinoa is one of the best things, you know, going back to amino acids, guys. Why do we need amino acids? Amino acids helps the muscles build. It strengthens the body, it gives it energy, it helps you, you know, especially if you're vegan or plant-based or vegetarian. Is very hard for you because you're eating other things and you're not eating chicken and stuff like that. So we have to find other ways to get amino acids, right? So guys, great job, great job. Yeah, it's okay, Ansel. Shoot, listen, you want me to tell you the truth? I didn't know either. All right, I can't eat quinoa by itself. Right, quinoa is so good. Lentils and quinoa is delicious. It is. It is. Yo, my calves are getting bigger. Right? What the hell? All that walking. All right. So the next one, number. So guys, we up to number 4. That is crazy. All right. That is crazy. Shout out to everybody in the live. Thank you for coming in. We're having some fun. We're playing some vegan trivia. Things you don't know that vegans. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the trivia that I used to do years ago on my YouTube channel because I wanted to help learn as well as teach. You know, and I love to teach people, and you know, because a lot of us don't know. Because I know I don't know. Okay, I know I don't know. So the next one is, which of the following has more calcium per serving than milk? Is it A, spinach? Is it B, almonds? Is it C, chia seeds? Or is it D, tomatoes? This is a funny one. So, very good question, right? Very good question, guys. All right. Which of the following has more calcium? Calcium. Crazy, right? You hearing this? Calcium per serving than milk. So out of all these things, what here tackles milk way better than milk? And there's a like Ansel said spinach. Blue, what's up, Blue? What's up, Blue? Blue said chia seeds. Miss Keisha said chia seeds. And Butterfly said almonds too. How about you, Mrs. Vegan? What is your answer? You need me to read it again? Okay, which of the following has more calcium per serving than milk? Than leche. Moo. Okay, the wife said A. The correct answer is C. Chia seeds, which I was just talking about,
yeah,
has around 179 milligrams of calcium, while 1 cup of milk has about 125. Okay, guys? If you say tomato, I will scream. Yo, Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. If the answer was tomatoes, I would have screamed too, because that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. All right, you know what? That is hilarious. The next trivia I got, whoever wins get $50. The next one. So I'm getting y'all prepared. All right, you never know when I'm gonna do it. I might just do it sporadically. All right, guys, because $50 could go a long way. All right, I got y'all. So, are you guys ready for the next question? We got 25 questions, so hopefully we can make it. Hopefully we can make it, right? All right, so here's the next one. All right, guys, let me read it out to you. Let me read it out to you. So, what plant based food is rich in omega 3 fatty acids? Is it A, coconut oil? Is it B, avocados? Is it C, flax seeds? Or is it D, bananas? You got this? All right, so Blue Butterfly said flax seeds. Shout out to everybody in the live. Like, we having some fun. Mrs. Vegan King said flax seeds. I'm not telling y'all until all y'all answer. Mrs. Keisha, my big sister, said flax seeds. So I'm just waiting for Ansel if she ain't doing nothing. She busy. I really want to say avocado. All right, my system might be busy, so I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you the answer. Ansel, okay, she's there. Ansel said avocado. The correct answer is flax seeds. Flax seeds are a top vegan source of ALA and essential omega 3 fatty acids. So if you're looking to get that fatty acids, guys, eat your flax seeds. And another thing, if you guys don't know, flax seeds come in two different type of ways, right? You could get it sealed, like actually flax seeds, right? The best thing to do, okay, is get the powder version. Do not buy flax seeds that are sealed, okay? Don't do that. You could say, "Oh no, I buy it because I bite it." No, they're gonna slip through your teeth. Seeds and nuts are very good for the body. Yes, it is, love. It is. Yes, even if you bite on flax seeds, you're not. It's there's no. Look, there's benefits, but it's better for you to get the flax seed that is um powder form. Okay, like yeah, because you know it's better. It's just like spinach, right? Spinach shouldn't be eaten raw because if you eat spinach raw, it depletes your calcium. It eats on your calcium. It's one of those things that if you're eating spinach, it should be better frozen because they cooked it and froze it, or it should be sauteed for at least 2 to 4 minutes, and then you can eat it because when you saute the spinach, it removes that thing that eats up your calcium. All right, guys. So the next question: is there a powder version? Yes, yes, Keisha. It's better to get the powder version because it's better for you. All right. So the next answer that I have for you guys is no. Don't go to Foot Locker. Why is my phone going to Foot Locker? Like, all right. I put spinach in my smoothies. Word. Which plant-based milk has the most protein on average? Is it A, almond milk? Is it B, rice milk? Is it C, soy milk? Or is it D, coconut milk? Blue Butterfly said almond. And Cell said almonds.
I don't.
Oh, it just said it was off. Eric said soy. Keisha said soy. Empress, what's up? What's up? What's up? You finally caught the live. What's up, Empress? How you doing? Welcome to the live. How you doing? We doing a little vegan trivia. Just asking the audience some question. Wait, what happened? Yeah, I don't know, but can you guys see me? Am I still live? Okay, I'm good, family. Good. Family, it's very, very good to see you. I'm so happy you caught my live. It's very hard to catch me sometimes, but I'm here. We can see you. Okay, perfect. So the answer, I can see you and you are still live. Okay, perfect, because for some reason it said it wasn't live.
It for like a brief second.
I don't know why it did that. Like that was weird. Like now it's making me think I should have went live on Streamlabs. All right. Okay, perfect. So the correct answer, guys, did you guys answer the question? Did everybody
Yeah.
answer?
I think so.
What was the question? All right. So the question is, um, which plant-based milk has the most protein on average? Is it A, almond milk? Is it B, rice milk? Is it C, soy milk? Or is it D, coconut milk? Yes. Oh, thank you, Keisha. How's everybody's day today? Empress, how's your day? Coconut milk? Okay, and everybody answered already? This answer is going to be the answer that everybody hates, but it's the truth. The answer is C for soy. Soy milk has an average of 7 to 9 milligrams per cup, similar to cow's milk. So, if you want to compare which plant based, she said, oh no. Yes, you're great. Good. Yes. So, if you want to compare, what should I drink today? Moo or soy milk? Soy milk has the most closest to cow's milk. Yeah. And I believe it because like when I use soy milk, you could see the thickness of it. Um if I'm making something to me, I don't know about you, babe, how you feel about what I'm about to say,
Yeah.
but to
That's
me,
better. That's
if
better.
you're a vegan chef
Yeah. It's the
and you're
best.
making pastries and you're cooking vegan food, one of the best milks to use, there's two.
Oh, she said she can't drink soda. It gives
Yeah.
her throat.
Oh, so there's two. One, the best to me to make plant-based foods come out, because you need that thickness is soy milk and oat milk. Oat milk is the other, right? Oat milk,
Yeah.
depending on the brand, right? If you buy the good brand, you're gonna get a nice thick oat milk. It's thick like real milk, right? So you could do things with it. But to me, when I cook, if I'm cooking, almond milk is cool, but it's very, it's almond milk. It's not, you know what I mean? So to me, if you're a chef or a pastry chef and you're vegan, or you trying to get into that, two of the best vegan milks is soy milk and oat milk. There's a lot of people who are allergic to soy. They can't eat soy. So oat milk to me is one of the best. Like one of the best because of the consistency. All right, guys. So the answer was soy. So almonds tends to be heavy, watery down, but I like the taste. It is. It's watered down, and that's what I don't like about the almonds. You know what I'm saying? Are you allergic? Okay, so please stay away from that, Empress. Please stay away from that, and definitely try the oat milk, because oat milk, that consistency. Like for instance, if I'm making mac and cheese, right? I'm using oat milk, because it's thick. I'm using soy milk because it's thick. But I always ask people, are you gluten intolerant? Are you soy intolerant? What are you allergic to? Because you never know. But by far, soy milk is one. Two is oat milk. The third one, to me, is probably like cashew milk. Cashew milk is good too. Right, babe? Like cashew milk or cashews. Yo, banana milk is good too, right, babe? Like banana milk. Oh my God, there's this banana milk that they sell. Forgot the name. It's expensive. It's like $5, $6, and it's just pure bananas. I don't know how they did it, but they turned it into milk, and it's banging. It's thick. I to me, milk has this consistency that you vegan is you're never gonna get that cow milk. Remember that milk that y'all drink from the cow, it's mixed in with a bunch of stuff. So it's not even, they did it to our liking, So I love cashew milk too. Yes, cashew milk is so. I like nut milk. That don't sound right. Pause. But I like, you know, n- when they turn nuts into milk. That don't. Anyways, let's go to the next question. Cows make milk makes me have mucus. Oh yeah, nut milk. Right. I'm like, oh my god. When you trying to talk clean, right? Empress said, "At Blue, I make cashew milks when I make cashew punch." Yes, cashews is good. Oh my god. Do you guys know that cashews is actually poisonous? Like it's a technique you gotta do to get banana milk is good, right? Keisha, yo, Keisha, I love me some banana milk. What? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. If y'all was to ask, babe, what's my favorite milk?
Banana.
Banana milk.
But
Yo, babe, can you order
give
some
me
tomorrow? You haven't ordered it for me in a while. She's the one that's ordering. Baby, please get me some banana
yes,
milk.
I forgot. I'm
Daddy,
sorry.
we rich. We can afford it. Like, get me some banana milk. Because I haven't had that in a while. But banana milk? Oh, my God. Like, I could go in with some banana milk. For real, for real. For real, for real. I could go in with some. All right, guys. Okay, 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 okay. We being good. We being good. We being good. Here's the next question. So the next, which of the following is not a legume? Is it A, lentils? Is it B, chickpeas? Is it C, peas? Or is it D, quinoa? All right, guys. So you heard the question. Which of the following is not a legume? Okay, which one is not a legume? Okay, which one? This one is a little tricky. So far, I see D, I see quinoa. Yes. Yes, Empress, I see. You know what? Come on, y'all already know. D. The correct answer is quinoa. All right? Yes, you guys knew. And so, yes, you guys knew. You guys knew. All right, guys. So now, here goes the next question. The next question is, what is seitan primary made from? Is it A, tofu? Is it B, chickpeas? Is it C, vital wheat gluten? Or is it D, mushrooms? You don't answer. You don't answer. You don't answer because I know you know it. Don't even answer. Don't even cheat because you come on. I don't even this one we listen. All right, Blue said tofu, Empress said C, and Keisha said A, and Ansel said mushrooms, and Blue said LOL. All right,
No, but Blue also said tofu.
Empress got it right. Keisha got it right. So the
She's
correct
she also
answer
said A.
is
She said A too.
vital wheat gluten. Seitan is pure gluten protein from wheat, giving it a meaty texture. So guys, seitan, you know that thing that looks like meat, that's all wheat. That's made from flour.
It's
Like when you,
protein.
it's protein. Like you know
It's high
flour,
in protein.
like how we make bread. That bread they use it to make meat, right? And it's pretty dope what it does because I use it to make my Haitian hot dogs, my sausages and stuff. And then guess what? It's packed with protein. Like when I say packed, that thing got so much protein in it that it has a lot of protein in it. But a lot of people can't eat it because a lot of people have celiac disease. And if you have that, you cannot eat no gluten. That drug will kill you. Empress said LOL. All right, guys. Here's the next question. So the next question is, which of these contains hemi iron? A. Spinach. B. Kale. C. Beef. D. Lentils. YouTube is hating. Kale. So the you see that word hemi iron, right? Which of these contains, I know it is iron, but it's a different type of iron, and there's only one source that it could come from. Like no matter what we do, we can't get that. So Ansel said YouTube is hating. Blue said kale. Empress said lentils, and Keisha said lentils. See, this is why I love this trivia because it's not only teaching us because this is something that I knew but I forgot. So the correct answer is beef. Vegan Kings got it. Miss King got it right. Beef. Hemi iron is the only found in animal products. Plants contains none. So that's how somebody's able to know if you're vegan or not. You know, like when they do blood tests, they're not gonna find it. So there's a certain iron that only comes in meat. Yes, Empress. Hemi is blood. Right. You heard what Keisha said, guys? Hemi is blood. It's another word for blood. So that type of iron is different because that's a supplemental type of iron. That's like if you drink cow's blood, right? Or you eating the meat or whatever. Yeah, the meat doesn't have blood because it's drained out when you cook it and stuff, but it goes into it when you cook it. It goes into it, right? So yes, blue butterfly. Another word for it is blood. So a lot of us didn't know. Some of us do know, but it's always good to learn. It's always good to learn because I'm really trying to learn. I know. You noting this in your notebook? What? Let me find out. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Thank you, Ansel. I didn't really think that you guys would really like this, but this is what I used to do with my, like when I used to do trivia. This is what I used to do. And everybody really liked it because it was very informative, and it's teaching you. what people know. So the next question is, which of the following is a vegan source of iodine? Is it A, Himalayan salt? Is it B, coconuts? Is it C, seaweed? Is it D, maple syrup? Really? Maple syrup? Blue said seaweed. Empress said seaweed. Keisha said seaweed. This will help me when I go to the grocery shopping. Yes, it will. It really, and I appreciate you, Ansel, for saying that because that's all I want. All I want is to, like, I don't, guys, you know what's weird? Like, I don't shave my legs and it feels very smooth, but then on the side of it is hairy as hell. I don't understand. Like, hair grows weird on my legs. Like, it's just weird. Like, I'm touching it and I'm like, bro, why is it? My legs is hairy, right? But then on the side, it's smooth like a baby's butt. Are you supposed to have hair on your calves? I guess not. Hmm? I don't got hair on my calves. That shit, like, I don't got none. I got hair everywhere but my calves. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. You laughing, Empress? All right, guys. So yes, that is correct, guys. The answer is C for seaweed. Like kelp is rich in iodine, and it's good for your thyroid, guys. And if you have thyroid issues, one of the best things that you need to take is sea moss and eat seaweed. But I would definitely ask your doctor if you could do that because when you have a thyroid problem, and another thing, guys, if you ever see somebody or if you feel like you have it, we're gonna do a quick exam. Your neck will come out like this, literally like this, and your neck will be extremely black, which mine isn't. It used to be. At one point, when I was, overweight more than because I'm still a little thicky. My neck used to be really really black and it was like folding over, because I think I had some type of issue, but it went away, especially when I had eczema. It was just crazy. All right, guys, so sis, send me your notes please and thank you. Yo, y'all not playing. I will. How about this? Y'all don't even need to write anything. I'll put it in the 4.0, the 2.0. I'll put it in the 2.0 so y'all don't have to. I mean, y'all could take y'all notes because that's probably what y'all want to. But I'll put the whole thing in the 2.0 for y'all. Because this stuff is very, very informative, and it's not only you guys learning. Like, I'm learning too. All right, so the next one, let me get the answer for you guys. All right, guys. So the next one is which vitamin enhances. All right, guys. So this is something that's very important because a lot of us don't know, right? It's like me. I have a salad every day, and I didn't realize that I wasn't. Well, I do when I don't. Adding citrus to your food will help with absorption, right? Adding some type. Okay, let me give you the answer. Let's talk about that first, and then I'll explain. Which vitamin enhances iron absorption? All right. Is it A, vitamin D? Is it B, vitamin B6? Is it C, vitamin C? Or is it D, vitamin A? C. Keisha said C. I love you too. Vitamin C. Mrs. King said vitamin C. Um, Empress said vitamin B. All right, so the correct answer is, she also said B. The correct answer is C. Vitamin C pairing iron rich foods with vitamin C boosts absorption of non hemi iron. Okay, so guys, because we're not eating, getting stuff from animals, you want to put some vitamin C. All right, so like anything that's vitamin C, oranges and stuff like that, put it. You didn't know that? Yeah. Yeah, cause it's good. It helps. It really, really does. It balances it out, and it helps with absorption because a lot of foods that we eat, so you get 60% of it, and the rest goes, And so if you getting the absorption, you're adding that vitamin C so it can stick to the cell. It's like vitamin D3, right? If you're taking vitamin D3, it's better to take vitamin D3 with K2. If you're taking vitamin D3, you have to take vitamin with K2. And the reason for that is because the K2 is like the vitamin C to make the vitamin D3 stick to your cells. Because most of these supplements that we take, they don't last. There is a supplement that I take, my vitamin D3 that I've been taking, and it works. I went to the labs, and my vitamin is like above average. Okay, because a lot of us, we go outside, yes, we chill, but in order for you to receive the full benefits from the sun, you would have to be walking around naked, and I don't want them to call the cops. Okay, so I take vitamin D3 with K2 and CQ10. Yes, yes, Empress, you have to, because if you don't, it doesn't work. It really doesn't. No, I didn't know this is very good. Yes, of course, Blue. Blue, that's, it's like, all right, Blue, you have diabetes, right? All right. I don't know if you do or you don't, but if you do, if you take berberine, sea moss, and ashwagandha, right? That will eventually lower. I don't have a black neck. I meant to say that earlier. Oh yeah, I know. I did. Shit, I did. Yes. Okay. Berberine, sea moss, and ashwagandha are the three things that you want to take because, to me, diabetes is from stress. It's a stress disease. If your cortisone is high, your body becomes insulin resistant, which means your pancreas stops working. Okay, so one of the best things to do is take those three things together. If you can't afford taking medicine, berberine is Ozempic, but the natural way. It's my bottle right here. It's done. Okay, berberine. This is Ozempic, but a natural version. This right here. They will they sell the kind I wanna try in Sprouts and Whole Foods. Word. Yep, Keisha. Yes. Tell her I got to get some sea moss. Yes, it works. But if your sugar is high, if your sugar is in the high 300s, this won't work. It's not gonna work. What's gonna help is it's a bunch of other stuff that you could do to help. Oh yeah, Keisha, I will try it. Yes, this works. And what you want to do is you want to take the that's 500 milligrams, and you want to make sure it's berberine because what people don't know, berberine is actually grapes. It's from the grape vine, and it makes you lose weight. That's how I lost all the weight. So everybody's like probably wondering like, yo, vegan Kingzz used to be big. Well, it's empty, right? I took the bottle, like I drunk it, and and it really, really works. All right, so guys, we are up to number 12. That's crazy, right? All right, let's see. What's the name of the company, Keisha? Yeah. I mean, Keisha crazy. She took. Oh my God, Keisha is crazy. She took what? 5, 10, 15, 20. How much she took? 20,000 milligrams of berberine at one time? She took 4 pills. Listen, Keisha, Blue, you know what Keisha did? I told my sister, I said, take this, but take one with each meal. You know what she did? She took 4 of these at a time. 3 days later, we see Keisha, she's like this. And then Keisha goes, hey, y'all, I lost 50 pounds. So we like, what the? Keisha. I said, Keisha, what happened? She was like, I took 4 of them. And I said, no, you're supposed to take. Yo, I don't know how she did that. Fucking Keisha, yo. Keisha took 4 at a time. And I said, no. Next thing you know, we seen Keisha looking regular. Then Keisha comes. I'm like, yo, what happened? Keisha looked it like, I was like, how did she lose that weight so fast? Yo, let me tell you something. Berberine, Empress, she took 4 at a time. I don't, and I'm like, yo, how did she do that? I take one of them joints because that should be ripping your stomach. I mean, because this berberine also gets rid of if a woman has PCOS. So if a woman has PCOS and they take this, it helps. Okay, so if a woman has PCOS and she has problem with her ovaries and all that, it helps. So it not only helps you lose weight, but it does so much stuff. All right, berberine is magical. Yeah, it is. It is, yo. She was like, see, people can overdo a good thing. It can harm you. Yes, it can. It can. And yo, I'm telling you, Blue, freaking Keisha. Keisha drank the whole thing. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, Keisha. And I'm serious. Like, we saw Keisha because Keisha was going live, right, babe? Keisha was going live. What's up, Harlow? Keisha was going live. Okay? Keisha was going live. And while Keisha was going live, oh, all is well. Hello, how you doing today? How was your day? You know, it's good to see you again. I appreciate you. So Keisha's going live, and then I look, and I said to my wife, "Why Keisha look smaller?" Like, so Keisha's talking, and she said, "Yeah, I took like 4 of them," and I said, Keisha, that could have like unalive your ass. That
I
thing
mean, I
is
don't
strong.
think
I
so.
don't think so, but how did she? And then she was like, "Oh, I feel lightheaded." You think that thing? It drains your body. And you know what I think berberine likes? I think berberine likes to eat fat. Yeah, it eats fat and muscle too, because I lost a lot of muscle. I lost a lot of muscle. I got right, babe. Remember when I sent you my picture? I was all big, like brolic. Man, that berberine took away all my. So now I gotta work harder to gain back my muscle, lifting weights. Yeah, that berberine is good, but I feel like it eats fat and muscle. It really do. I still take it. I take berberine. Um, I take one or two twice. I take it probably twice a day. Um, and I don't know. I've been very good. Like I've been good. Oh yes, it makes you hungry. Yes, Keisha. It makes you hungry because it lowers, like it drops your sugar, and it really, it puts your pancreas in overdrive, because that's what it does. It helps the pancreas. It helps also with the heart. So if you have any heart issues and stuff like that, berberine is very good. If you want to know, to me, the best one is from the vitamin shop. So you're gonna go to the vitamin shop, and you're gonna purchase the vitamin shop berberine there, and you're gonna ask them for 500 milligrams. And let me tell you something. There's a method to taking that. You have to know how much to take, and it's natural. Again, it's made from grapes. You know the grapes. You know grapes, guys. Grapes. We eat grapes, right? The vine. That's berberine. The vine, the roots. The root that you pull out the ground is the berberine. It looks like ginger, right? Because it's big roots, but it's called berberine, right? So the next question is, did I ask you? We be having too much fun. Oh, babe, Harlow said hi. All right, guys. So, which food has more protein per 100 grams? Chicken or lentils? Is it A, chicken? Is it B, lentils? Is it C, they're the same? Or is it D, depend on how you cook it? Blue said lentils, Empress said lentils, and Keisha said lentils as well. So Blue said almost the same. Chicken is high in protein. So the correct answer is A. Chicken has more weight, about 27 grams per 100. But whoever said lentils, you still got it correct. Because remember, you see what it says, but lentils are still high in protein and fiber. So lentils has more protein than chicken. Period. Period. So when people say, "Oh, you where you get your protein from?" Lentils, lentils, lentils have more protein than chicken. So what's your excuse? Lentils is delicious. You season that boy up, put some. Listen, you can make stewed chicken, lentils, and it'll taste like it. The same recipe seasoning that you put in the meat, you're gonna do to the lentils. And let me tell you something. Delicious. Delicious. Put some potatoes in that joint, make a stew, lentils, out of make it taste like stewed chicken. I bodied it. Curry chicken, you could use lentils. Just put the curry in it, all the stuff, the cumin, the turmeric, the curry, right? And it comes out like it. One thing about lentils, when you flavor it and when you season it well, it bodies any flavor. This morning for breakfast, wifey made us a vegan burger. That joint was banging. What she made it with? lentils. I couldn't even eat the whole thing. It had so much protein in it. And I had a tremendous day, right, babe? I had a wonderful day. I had a burger and fries and broccoli for breakfast because that's what we felt like eating because we're vegan. We could do what we want, right? That's how we see it. Because it's not really a real burger. It's made from lentils, high in protein. Man, she put some onion, some avocado, some romaine, whatever she threw on that boy. I bodied that joint this morning. I love how the Latin people make lentil stew. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Listen, ain't only the Latins, cause I make a crazy stew and I'm Haitian. So I be listen. I will right, babe. Like I will body a lentil. Like to me, if I could not get anything to create anything, give me lentils. You could go to the Dollar Tree, the dollar store. They sell lentils. It's 125 though. You know what I'm saying? But still, those say that same bag, you could go to ShopRite and it's $3. You know what I'm saying? So yes. Cubans, well, they Caribbean. Cubans is Caribbean. Cubans is Afro Latina. But a lot of them don't want to hear that. If you say that, they get mad. But it's the truth. All right? I'm just saying. I am just saying. I know black. I know black. Okay. So the next question is, what is jackfruit best used as a meat substitute for? Is it A, steak? Is it B, chicken nuggets? Is it C, pulled pork? Or is it D, hot dogs? Blue said pulled pork. Keisha said pulled pork as well. Question. The vegan fish, did you use the heart of palms? Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Empress. I sure did. And that thing was banging. What I did was I used kelp seasoning, some Old Bay. You know, Old Bay gives it that fishiness. Some Old Bay, some kelp seasoning or seaweed seasoning. Let it sit for a little bit. If you really want to take it to the next level, let it sit overnight in that same brine, and then make your batter, dip it, fry it. Phenomenal. It tastes like fish. You can't tell me nothing. It's very delicious. But hearts of palms are so expensive. Like they be beasted like for like a little can $4, bro. $4, $4. But to me, that's one of the best substitutes, right, Blue? All right, so guys, you guys got that right. The correct answer is C for pulled pork. Jackfruit fibrous textures mimic shredded meat like pulled pork. Um, how do I feel about that? That's not the only thing that can mimic pork.
What is a good sub?
I'm trying to
Mushrooms
figure
too.
out. Yes, mushrooms. The long mushrooms. I forgot what they call it. There's a mushroom that mimics pork really, really well. Um, but if you're gonna mimic pork, I would definitely use the jackfruit. Yes, I cook rich, Blue. Blue, I cook very rich. One day I was cooking. Um, I I cook for this white person, and she said that, oh my god, you cook with flavor, and I was like, don't you cook with flavor? Wait a minute. Are y'all having sex? My wife here playing Sims, and they're like doing it. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go all the way to 10 o'clock. All right. I use jackfruit for chicken salad. Yes, yes, you could. It's another. That's jackfruit is so good. Like it took me years to master it, but jackfruit to me is really good. If you season it right, there's nothing that you can't do with jackfruit. I bought some from Sprouts the other day. I don't the new can. I gotta try it. I bought it. It's a very small can. I don't like it because Trader Joe's decided not to sell their jackfruit anymore. Which to me, that's where I used to get it. The best jackfruit was from Trader Joe's. It used to. It was only $1.99. $1.99. Now we gotta go to Wegmans or Sprouts, and it costs money. You know, it costs money because they give you a little bit of jackfruit. What if you're cooking for your family? You need like two or three, and it's like, I mean, it's still way cheaper than buying meat. But who wants to pay $6 for a can? A can, like any can. Like we know cans are like canned foods. You just pay $2 $3 whatever. Freaking jackfruit, because they know that the vegans are using it for that. That's why they're doing it. This is a great learning experience. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. Like I just that's what I wanted. I really wanted this to be a good experience for you guys because that's what my channel's about. My channel's about having fun and also learning in the process. Cause listen, I don't know stuff. You know what I mean? Thank you, Ansel. So the next question is which plant protein is fermented and easier to digest? Digest, right? In the stomach. Which one? Which one goes down in the stomach and you good? All right? Is it A, tempeh? Is it B, tofu? Is it C, seitan? Is it D, adamase? I'm loving this learning and fun. Yes, I'm pressed. Me too, love. I love this. This doesn't have to be a competition. It doesn't. And what I'm gonna do, right? Because if you guys come around, I'm not gonna tell you I win, but I'm gonna throw I'm gonna do a giveaway. It's only $50, but $50 could buy you some food. It could buy you, a manicure. It could do whatever. I want to start doing that for you guys because I don't feel like I do any giveaways. Sometimes I give you $50. Sometimes I'll give you $100 giveaway from Amazon. You go buy whatever you want. I don't care. Stuff like that because you guys deserve it. Like I'm about to hit 10,000 subscribers and I owe that to y'all. All right. So, do you use a key? Yes.
Aki.
Aki,
Yeah,
yes.
Aki is okay.
I do. But the thing about Aki is so expensive. Like a little can of Aki over here costs $13. You know what I mean? $13 for a can? A can. A can. A can. 13 $14. Right? I love Aki. You know what else I love? What's that green thing? I love it. Oh my god. Kalalu. Oh my god. I love kalalu. Babe, can you get some? You don't know? Alright, yeah, check the price. But kalalu is so delicious. Like I love to make like a kalalu with aki and sawfish with fried dumplings and some fried cabbage or whatever. Like that's like a nice Caribbean type breakfast with some beans. Like that's a Jamaican type ackee sawfish with some fried cabbage and some beans and, and some dumplings or some festival. Listen, that is so good. Oh my god, kalaloo is delicious. Yes, ackee is delicious. It is. Ackee, do you know ackee is also poisonous? And you have to is delicious. It's poisonous and you have to be careful how you do it because you could die. But we get the good ones. That's why it's so expensive. Like it's expensive. So have I had aki in a minute? Yeah, it's expensive. Aki has to be the fresh. I can't eat canned Aki. Oh, it has to be fresh. $20 here in Colorado if you can find it. See, Blue said $20.
You're making me hungry.
$20. Okay, but you guys gave the answers. You said Adame, Tempe. All right, so let me stop. Yuck, make me hungry. Yeah, it is. You have to be careful. Yeah, what can you make with chocho? Um, anything. I would just season it. Actually, you know what I would do? Like, I would throw some oil, some look, grapeseed oil is good, but if you want to really have flavor, I would put some extra virgin olive oil or Mediterranean olive oil and then put some garlic, you know what I'm saying? And then throw that joint in there with some Himalayan salt and a little butter. Delicious. Delicious. I love stuff like that. Like this morning, wifey gave me some fried broccoli. She sauteed the broccoli, roasted broccoli. Oh my god! Like, listen, like when I became vegan, right? My palate changed. I eat all types of vegetables, and to me, it's just different. Like your palate changes, you know. I can go for some ackee and sawfish, callaloo plantains and dumplings. Lord God, I should make that this week. I should make that, right? I should make that, but damn, the Aki be like $15, son. I gotta probably go look for it in Food Bazaar or one of those Caribbean. You know what? Y'all want to see me make that? That's a big breakfast with some beans. You know the beans, the Jamaicans. I noticed that's a British thing. I like it though. It's delicious. It's delicious.
You can go with some apple sausage,
Word, I could go with that
and
too.
dumpling.
Okay, so go back to trivia because we
Oh, she
having too much
said. She
fun.
said, "Hell yeah."
You want that?
Yes.
All right.
What? That's
Right, Empress? All right, so the real answer, because I think y'all got it right, was tempeh. Tempeh is fermented, boosting digestibility and gut health. So tempeh, damn, look at this, I'm sweating. I don't got the we don't got the air on. So because that thing is so loud. Breadfruit roasted. Oh, she took it back. She said breadfruit.
yes.
And for breakfast, Empress, how about this? Some sour sop ice cream. Stop playing. Sour sop. Yo, sour sop is another good
Breadfruit's so
thing.
good.
Yes. Come on, you breadfruit? But you know some people can't eat breadfruit. It makes them shit, like diarrhea. Yeah, some people can't eat it. I think my
I love
sister,
breadfruit and coconut bread. Yeah.
word, I think my sister, she can't eat
So what? I mean, we eat a lot of
she
it.
can't eat. I mean, listen, I eat breadfruit and you
We
fry
haven't
it.
had it in
Oh yeah, we should make a Caribbean type breakfast like fried dumplings, Ikea
She said,
sawfish,
"Stop." I made that
plantains.
yesterday.
Word, stop. I made that yesterday. You did, Empress? Damn, I'm coming over. Yeah, I love me some cocoa bread, but that cocoa bread be so thick. That cocoa bread be so thick. All right, let me get to the next question because we over at 10. Because I'll stay with y'all all night. And not for nothing, we up to 15. You see me sweating though, right? Like I'm shiny like a motherfucker, like because the AC be too loud. You know, I don't got central air like some people. Okay. Oh, you made some soursop? Oh, I gotta.
She made
Love.
soursop
She made
ice cream.
soursop ice cream. I can't even find soursop. She making the ice cream, bro. Damn. Did she just laugh? It's as if Empress was laughing. All right, so which of the following is a natural plant based iron source? Is it A, coconut oil? Is it B, beets? Is it C, mushrooms? Or is it D, pumpkin seeds? Oh, you go to the market in New York?
I changed her look. She's evil.
Yeah, New York is. Look, one thing about New York, they have everything. Everything. Jersey don't got shit. They don't got shit. New York has the best everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just can't stand New York because of the noise. So that's why I moved. I couldn't take it anymore. NYPD messing with me, you know what I mean? Sour Sup ice cream. Ooh, yes, I want some. Keisha, if you did not try Sour Sup ice cream,
It's so
it's so good. You gotta find like a Caribbean supermarket. They have it, like Key Food or Food Bazaar or what's another like? It has to be like heavy in the Caribbean, not some Whole Foods or Kroger's or Sprouts. I'm talking about the nutty. Like you gotta go in the hood, and you gotta be in amongst the Jamaicans, the Trinidadians, and you gotta like for you to get some real good sour sub ice cream. I need to move to the city. No, you don't. No, you don't. Trust me, the city is not for the. Is not for us. All right. So Keisha said, "I
good. You're
love pumpkin
changing the
seeds."
game on vegan menus. Some people just
So Blue Butterfly says, "You're changing the game on vegan meals. Most people dislike it because the average person is not active with herbs and spices and trying out new and unusual ways to cook all plant based. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. And I
I
appreciate you
love
for
pumpkin
recognizing
seeds.
that. Keisha was saying
What
it the
does
other day.
soursop
You know,
taste
Keisha
like?
said that I'm a celebrity vegan chef. And I'm very innovative, right? I want people to understand that food is what you make it, right? Food is what you make it. When people tell me, where do you get your protein from? What? I go to work every day and I eat. Lovely. Lovely, guys. Chickpeas, red beans, lentils, high in protein, you know. We have this very crazy misconception. It's like when I decide to, like, if when I was eating these burgers, all the ribs, all the pork, all of this stuff, nobody stopped to say, yo, bro, you gotta chill. But as soon as a nigga turned vegan, as soon as a person try to be healthy, yo, you good? You look kind of sick. I'm like, I look sick? I'm pretty healthy, bro. I look good for 40 something years old, right? Like, come on, guys. There's protein in the foods that we eat. There's a big misconception, and that's the world. Look at what they do. When you go to McDonald's, right? What is more expensive? The salads. Why is the salads so expensive? And they give you a polished shit salad that looks like it was worth $1.99 and a piece of chicken, and your salad comes out to $10. So I'm paying $10 for a salad you didn't even wash. You just threw in the bowl, threw the chicken, and that was it. And sometimes it's already pre-made. It's already sitting there. And they charging you. And then when you go up and you look up, you see the dollar menu. They got cheeseburgers for $1, all of these chicken nuggets and all this, trying to kill you, trying to kill you. But yet the salad. And then if they do have a salad for $1, it be this small. What you gonna do with a salad that's this small? Make it make sense. Guys, let me tell you something. I just want to be that person, Blue. Thank you for that. You know, Keisha said that. And I feel like I'm very underrated. I'm underrated because I amuse myself sometimes. Like, the ribs that I made for y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. Them shits was banging. Like, what I've learned with vegan food is when you cook vegan food, all right, guys, if you guys are out there selling food and you're a chef and you're vegan, your food tastes better the next day. It's always better to cook your food, let it sit in the fridge, or let it sit and give it to them the next day. Because the food is going to taste 10 times better. I don't know, it just sits in all the seasoning, the herbs, the spices, delicious. So I made the ribs and I soaked my sugar cane in some liquid smoke and shoved it into the air. And let me tell you something. that barbecue and everything with the jack. I don't even know how it turned into what it turned into, but all I used, right, babe? All we used was jackfruit, right, for the ribs. In the ribs, did I put anything else? Oh, it was just jackfruit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's jackfruit and the rice
And
paper.
did it taste like jackfruit?
It's
It didn't taste like jackfruit, and it was rice paper. So I put the rice paper with the jackfruit. Listen, if you manipulate food, and I love to manipulate food, that's why they call me Vegan King, because I'm manipulating the kings, the vegan food, of the world. I do things that people are not gonna do. People are not. Listen, half of my recipes, nobody's gonna do it. Nobody's gonna do it unless you're a chef and unless you want to be in the kitchen, because who's gonna sit there wrapping rice paper on? Then nobody. It's what I do, and I feel like I'm underrated. Like people, don't give me my flowers. You feel me? I'm the one that made the first vegan ribs. I was the one that mixed jackfruit with mock meat, the fake meats, and I seasoned it and I take onions and put big onions in it and seal it. I did that, and everybody took my recipe and it blew up. And it ended up on vegan news. It ended up on vegan news. And that was my recipe. My recipe. Everybody took my recipe and ran with it, and nobody knows. Like, some people know and some people don't. But guess what? Vegan Kings is the one that created that recipe. Your video on TikTok, I reposted you showing how easy it is to eat healthy. Yes, thank you so much, Empress. Thank you. Yes, Empress. I'm just out here trying to show people that you could still, like, I'm telling you, you guys could still eat good if you become vegan. If you can't and you just want to buy stuff, listen, being vegan is not for the lazy. If you're lazy, you can't be vegan. I'm keeping it real with you. If you one of those people that's big bag, like I ain't cooking, you cannot be vegan, because if you're vegan, you're gonna be the processed vegan. You're gonna be buying all of the stuff that's gonna make you gain weight, that's gonna make you sick, just as the same as eating the regular stuff. So you might as well just eat meat, And I said this to somebody and people got mad. If you're trying to be healthy and you think that eating this processed impossible meat, beyond meat, good luck. You want to eat it. If you're transitioning into those foods, it's okay, because you're transitioning into this food, so your palate is changing and you're learning to adapt. Okay, but bro, you've been vegan 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, and you still eating impossible. You should already know how to make impossible from scratch. We don't know what they put in that. They even said they put horse meat in that, and I'm like, I don't eat that. I don't eat none of that stuff, because to me it's look, once in a blue, when me and my wife is being lazy, right, babe? We being lazy. The most we'll probably buy is chicken nuggets from Wegmans. I'll be like, yo, babe, we getting some chicken nuggets today, but that's we don't even do that. Once in a blue, you know what I'm saying? We don't eat that stuff because it's not good for you. It has a lot of sodium. You don't know what these people put in it, and sometimes them shit be tasting so real. I be like, not saying that it isn't, you know what I mean? But I just want to change the world. Somebody asked me today, why are you here? Somebody asked me, why are you here? And I said, because I want to change the world. Oh, but you don't need to be here. You're vegan kings. You're the man. And I said, there's nobody, I feel like where I should be, I'm not, and it was my fault because I wasn't going out there. Like, I should be going out there. I went to New York last week and I met a couple of big vegan influencers, and I was like, "Oh shit, like I really need to be out here." I wasn't out here. So I need to do more pop-ups. I need to go to different venues, okay? Because I got to meet different people. I gotta try different foods. I can't just be stuck in a bubble. And it's not that I was stuck in a bubble. I was going through something, so I couldn't do it. But now I'm ready. I'm ready to go and collaborate with other influencers. I'm ready to go and cook with other people. cook live with them. I'm the only vegan chef that cooks live and makes stuff live other than that chocolate vegan. That chocolate vegan, she goes live too. Okay, I'll give her flowers. She go live too on Sundays, I think. Okay, but I was the first vegan chef to go live. I even made a turkey live. I ain't playing, but guess what? I don't get my flowers. Nobody gives two flying. You know who they give the flowers to? The flowers to? The dudes and the women that's taking off their clothes, that's exploiting. I'm not doing all of that. My food should exploit everything. My essence should exploit everything. If you go back to my first video, you can see how big back I was. You can see how I learned over the years of how to transition into, eating this food. And you could go back to my trailer, and it's like, I appreciate what Blue said and what Keisha said because that makes me feel good because I know I'm fueling the world with, positive um, vibration, good recipes, things that they could do at home, things that they could do for their spouse. If you don't want to go to that expensive restaurant, you know what I'm saying? I could teach you how to make something. I'm a personal chef. I could talk to you. We could learn, like we're doing today. We're learning, right? This is not only for vegans, it's for everybody. It's for half of my followers are not vegan. They just love my vibe. They love the way that I connect with them. They love what I do and they stick by me, Shout out to my sisters that's here. Like they're not vegan, but they fucks with me, right? And I appreciate that because I don't want to be in a world of let me just be with only vegan. No, I can't. I call myself Vegan Kingzz, right? Because that's the name that was given to me by the things that I did. And I had to live up to that name because I don't know how I got that name. That's another story. But are you able to trademark yourself? Um, I don't know. I think I want to do that, but when you trademark yourself, it's some things that you have to do, and they put it. It's a very like, all right. If I do that, right, then I have to put all my information out there, and anybody could find it and hurt me. So instead, what I did was I licensed it in a different way, like a LLC type. You know what I'm saying? But the trademarking thing, I didn't do. But they just put your. It's too much of your business out there. Too much of your business out there. But people, Blue, they always gonna steal my stuff. To be honest, people haven't been stealing my recipes because I felt like my recipes got more harder. Right, babe? My recipes got more harder, and people probably did try the recipe, but it didn't come out well because they probably watched one of my shorts and to my YouTube channel and watch the full video because I have people on my TikTok that will come and tell me, "Oh, what did you put in it?" And I'm like, "Did you watch my YouTube video?" Because it's in the YouTube video. So that means you didn't watch my YouTube video, right? Some people don't. Sorry, guys. Some people just don't watch, your YouTube channel. Some people just watch your shorts. But watching my shorts is not gonna teach you anything. That's why I'll put the titles like how to make vegan oxtails because I want people to see like the shorts is because people have a short attention span, right? Our mind is like, oh, it's taking too long because my videos are from 8 to 15 minutes long because I monetize. When you're a monetized channel, when you're on YouTube and you're monetized, you want to make your videos from 8 to 15 minutes so that the commercials could come in so you could get paid for these videos. You feel me? But they better give you your credit and stop stealing your ideas. And so they do your video on TikTok or post, yes, yeah. And so they do. They always, like I said, the reason nobody is actually um stealing my stuff right now is because it's hard. My recipes are very hard to make. Okay, guys, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna give y'all one more, and then we could go. Okay, maybe this one is good. This one is very informative, so I think I'm gonna put this one. So this is the last one, and then we could call it a night. All right, guys. Please make sure to TM your name. Yes, I will. I will. Trust me. Everything is a process. All right. So which B vitamin helps convert food into energy and is found in nutritional yeast? Is it A, B1? Is it B9? Is it C, B12? Or is it D, B6? Blue said B12. Keisha said B12. That is correct, Keisha. Keisha saw it and said, wait a minute, yo, my sister ain't playing. So, A, B1, the thiamine nutritional yeast is a good source of B vitamins, including B1. So, guys, like I said, even if you're not vegan, you should take nutritional yeast. Blue, I feel like you should take between tablespoon, 1 teaspoon to a tablespoon a day, babe, of nutritional yeast. Yeah, one. I would highly, I would take about a tablespoon because, right, or two, right, two between 1 to 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. B1, yes, really, yes, 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 blue. And like I said, this is very informative, and I love to do this with you guys. Oh, I'm gonna give you one more because this one is very, very, very good. Guys, I'll just do it with you guys. Okay, so let me play the next one because this is very informative, and I know you guys like this. So the next one is what mineral is often low in plant-based diets and helps muscle function? Is it A, magnesium? Is it B, zinc? Is it C, phosphorus? Or is it D, potassium? All right, guys. So, what mineral is often low in plant based diets and helps muscle functioning, guys? Which one from A to D? Which is the answer? Ba-da-ba. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Mrs. Blue said zinc. I don't want to get a strike because that's Germany. Keisha said A for magnesium. All right, so the correct answer is B, zinc. Blue, you got that right. All right, so zinc is harder to absorb from plants. So vegans need more. So it's weird that they say that because I take zinc every day. I take a lot. There's a recommended amount of zinc that a woman is supposed to take and amount that a man is supposed to take. All right, so let's talk that talk about that. Right. Hey Fred, can you do me a favor? Can you basically break down how much zinc that a man has to take and how much zinc a woman has to take, especially if they're vegan, on a day-to-day basis? All right, and speak out loud because I'm gonna be playing you for my YouTube channel. So Fred is gonna answer the question for me. And somebody said that using ChatGPT makes you stupid. I'll be that. Okay. I don't see that because if anything, it's making me smart in here. All right, so here we go. Let's see what Fred has to say.
Absolutely, Abdul. Let's get into it, and I'll break it down clearly and directly for your audience. Hey, family, let's talk real quick about zinc, especially for vegans. Zinc is one of those trace minerals that your body doesn't need a lot of, but it needs it consistently to keep your immune system strong, help wounds heal, keep your hormones balanced, and even support your sense of taste and smell. Now, here's the breakdown. For men, the recommended daily intake of zinc is 11 milligrams per day. For women, it's a bit lower, 8 milligrams per day.
So you heard that, guys. So men, we take more. We have to get more zinc in our body than you guys. Okay, so men should aim for around 16 to 17 milligrams of zinc daily. I have more than that, which is bad. I think, right? I think I have about, I, I, I could be getting 20 to 20 to 30. I think I take like 30, whatever. But it says women should aim for 12. So I get a lot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
But here's the catch, especially for us vegans. Zinc from plant-based sources
Hold up, Fred. You vegan? Because you said us. Like, he be speaking like,
isn't absorbed as easily by the body as zinc from animal products. That's because plants contain something called phytates, which bind to minerals like zinc and reduce absorption. So if you're vegan, most experts suggest
what's
you
up, Taylor?
increase your zinc intake by about 50% to make up for that. That means men should aim for around 16 to 17 milligrams of zinc daily. Women should aim for about 12 milligrams of zinc daily. Now, don't overdo it. Too much zinc,
Right, Blue?
especially from supplements, can mess with your copper levels or even suppress your immune system if taken long term. So, how do vegans get enough zinc? Here are some great plant-based sources of zinc. Pumpkin seeds, 1 ounce, 2 to 3 milligrams. Hemp seeds, chickpeas, lentils, tofu and tempeh, oats and quinoa, cashews and almonds, whole grains. If you're supplementing, look for a low-dose zinc supplement. Around 15 milligrams is usually enough, and take it with a meal for best absorption. And that's the rundown. Zinc might not be talked about as much as protein or iron, but it's a key part of staying strong, sharp, and healthy, especially if you're living that plant-based life. Let me know in the comments what you're using to hit your zinc goals.
All right, guys. So you heard what Fred said, that zinc is something that people don't talk about. And people don't understand that I, at one point, stopped taking zinc. And it wasn't that I stopped taking it. Um, One of my supplements didn't have it, and I totally stopped taking it, and I felt it. Things that I noticed when I didn't take zinc: anxiety, hair loss. Yes, hair loss, guys. I had hair loss because of low zinc. Zinc is one of those things that if you don't take it, your body's gonna feel it. Like your and weakness. I felt weaker. I felt like I wasn't the same, you know. But the minute that I took the zinc, my body transformed immediately. When you start taking zinc, it doesn't work right away. Okay, it's not one of those things that work right away. The zinc, it takes about anywhere from 3 to 5 weeks to kick in, because you got to take it consistency so it could build up in your body. All right, so Fred the bot is vegan. Abdul, don't tune. Wait. She said, Fred the bot is vegan. Abdul done turned the bot vegan, right? You heard it, right? How many more questions you got left? This is fun. Well, I got, you guys want me to finish the questions? Put a one in the chat. Damn, this is spicy. I like it. Put a one in the chat if you want me to finish the questions. I have, let me tell you how much questions I have left. I'm up to 18. So I got a few left. Damn, they all said one. Taylor, right? All right, so I'll keep going. I don't mind. I thought you had stuff to do because I'm off tomorrow, so I'm chilling. All right, so here's the next one. Everybody threw a one in the chat. Thank you guys. I love y'all so much. Taylor, right? I just ate Taylor. I had some fried rice with some fried chicken and some veggies. Fried chicken was cauliflower, fried in the air fryer with some fried rice, and ooh, it was so good. All right, so which plant-based food helps naturally detox the liver? Is it A, broccoli? Is it B, tofu? Is it C, potatoes? Or is it D, watermelon? Yes, Keisha, I love you too, baby. Love you too, Taylor. You already know. Damn, babe, this is good. I'm gonna show you guys the amino acid I take. So this is the amino acid that I take. One of them. It's probably backwards, but it's called NutriCost BCAA, which is branch chain amino acids. This is 6 grams, 30 servings, 279. The watermelon flavor. Okay, so you said broccoli and you said watermelon. All right, let's see. This is a good question because I'm gonna just throw it out there. I didn't even know that, you know, that it naturally detoxes your liver. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, 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 I knew. I didn't know that. So this is a very right, babe. Did you know that? Did you know that? I didn't know that. So you see, guys, it's a learning experience for me. Let me pull y'all closer because I had to sit back. Right, Keisha, I didn't know. And you know, I'm telling you guys, this is a learning experience for me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, I knew that, I knew that. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I'm sorry, I didn't know. It says which plant-based foods helps naturally detox your liver. Like if I was to pick, right? And I didn't know, I would probably say watermelon or broccoli, right? I would say watermelon or broccoli. But let's see what the answer is. Yes, we are learning together. So the correct answer is A for broccoli. So broccoli basically boosts the enzymes that helps detox you. I didn't know that. Like it boosts the liver enzymes. Vegetables like broccoli. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's one for the memory. So yeah, babe. So broccoli. I didn't know that. Shit, I ate some broccoli today. I ate me some broccoli yesterday. Oh wow, this is very informative. I did not know. All right, moving on to the next one. That was very informative. So we up to number 19. Excuse me. I did not know that. I did not know that. I swear. That was all Fred. I didn't know that one because I told Fred what to ask for, and I told him to mix in, with his stuff to kind of help us learn, right? So I really didn't know. All right. So which plant protein is a staple in Ethiopian cuisine? Is it A, chickpeas? Is it B, teff? Is it C, lentils? Or is it D, fava beans? Teff. Blue said teff. Let me find out, Blue. Blue, you cheated? You Ethiopian? You cheated, Blue? I didn't know this one either. It could also be lentils. Well, I'm gonna throw it out there. It's B, teff. Teff is an ancient grain used to make injera, which is that big. Oh, I gotta try that one day. Injera, and it's high in protein and iron. Yeah, I gotta try that one day. I love Ethiopian food. Lentils. No, it was teff, Keisha. Yeah, I would have thought it was lentils. Like if I could answer this, I would have said lentils because I don't know what teff is, but I heard of it, and now that I'm hearing, like now that I'm, remembering, um, I remember them saying that. But I know injera, which is the big wrap, right? I know the big wrap, right? I know that. But I didn't know. You see, we we learning together. I did not know. All right, the next one is tricky. The next one is tricky. Yeah, definitely Ethiopian. Definitely blue. That makes sense, right? Because I didn't know. But Ethiopians, a lot of them are vegan. I'm gonna tell you a story about Ethiopian people too. So, which of the following does not come from animals? Is it A, gelatin? Is it B, um, from whey? Is it C, casein? Or is it D, agar? Okay. So Keisha said agar, D. And Keisha is right. Yes, Michelle. How you doing? Welcome to the lab, Michelle. Yes, the correct answer is Keisha. You got it right. Agar, and Michelle, you got it right too. Agar is a seaweed-based jellying agent used as a vegan gelatin substitute. So guys, vegans, we can't eat marshmallows, not mushrooms, marshmallows. We can't eat jello. We can't eat no type of pudding because some of the puddings they got to use gelatin. So if you do, they're using seaweed base made from the sea because sorry, most of the things that's from the sea is very slimy and gel like because sea moss very gel like, very slimy. You understand? So it's the same thing. So yes, gelatin is made from pork. That is correct. That is correct. I told people that, but people don't believe me, and I'm like, all right, guys. So the next question is, put it in the audience. So the next question is, which nut is highest in protein per ounce? Is it A, cashews? Is it B, almonds? Is it C, peanuts? Or is it D, walnuts? Hmm? That's a good answer, right? Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, it's a good question. It's a good question, guys. You got this. Keisha said B. Keisha said no, it's peanuts. That is correct. The answer is C for peanuts. Technically, legumes have around 7 grams protein per ounce, but the correct answer is peanuts. So Keisha got that right. Keisha thought about it. I was like, hold up, hold up, hold up. Because you know, Keisha don't be playing. And Blue. I see y'all. And Ansel. All right, so the next one is, what is the main benefits of eating sprouted grains? Is it A, they taste sweeter? Is it B, lower in fiber? Is it C, better nutrient absorption? Or is it D, higher sugar content? No problem, Ansel. Blue said C. That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Taylor said C. That is absolutely correct. All right. The answer is C. Better nutrient absorption. Sprouting breaks down anti nutrients, improving bioavailability. Right? So, definitely, you guys got that right. So, just want to give a clap of the hands for all the people that participates and just taking notes. Like, this is real because I didn't know broccoli detoxifies your liver. You know, I'm gonna start eating more, right? Because I eat broccoli. We eat broccoli every day, but I didn't. Well,
Not
not every day, but I'm
like
about
lately.
to. I'm about to clean my liver. What? All right, guys. Here's the next one. Which of these has more protein per cooked cup? Black beans, B, chickpeas, C, green peas, D, adames. I hate saying that shit.
I forgot to say.
Right, you gotta take a break. Blue's like, listen, I gotta take a break. Listen, take us with you. We ain't gonna see. You know how many times I be pooping, I be in a live with y'all. Y'all be like live. I be like, yeah. Nah, let me stop. Listen. Taylor said D. That is correct. That is correct. So the Adamame leads with 18 grams of protein per cup. 18 grams, guys. That's a lot. 18 gram? Yo, that's just as much as pumpkin seeds. Damn.
I
All
mean,
right.
it is. It's sweet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that is. All right, so guys, we up to 24. So guys, we got one more. One more for the road, Keisha. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. All right, so this is the What plant-based supplement is best for muscle building? Is it A, creatine? Is it B, BCAAC? Or is it C, ashwagandha or spirulina? Oh shit. Alright. So, guys, remember what I just showed y'all? What plant-based supplement is best for muscle building? Muscles. Right? Which one? B. Yes. This. Guys, Keisha, that is correct. So, remember earlier I was saying to y'all, I have creatine, but I don't take it. I have creatine. I have a jar, like, of creatine. And I don't take it because I feel like creatine is not good for your liver, okay? And it just puts water in your muscles. So what will happen is if I start taking creatine, right? My face gets like that. And I don't like that. Who wants their face to look like? Because the creatine, you have muscle in your face. So it goes in all the muscle that you have and it bulks it up. I mean, I should take it because I've been working out every day. But it just told me what plant-based supplement is best for muscle building. So you would think that it would say creatine, right? But it don't. Oh, babe, can we watch Sinners tonight? So, Keisha, that is correct. The answer is B, C, A, branch chain amino acids helps and repairs muscle, guys. So, if you guys don't take this, even if you're vegan or not, amino acids, guys, is important. A lot of people don't take it. A lot of people don't know. This, it comes with, it's already sweetened. All you gotta do is take it and put it in water. Put it in like 16 ounces at least. Because you gotta drink this. It's very, very sweet. Okay, this is very, very sweet. It's to me, it's like, to me, this is freaking Kool-Aid. Okay, Kool-Aid on steroids. This tastes like Kool-Aid, and you know I'm black. Because I bought the watermelon. Stop playing. I'm like, why did y'all make watermelon? That's what we got in here. I got some water and I got some of that branch amino acid. It's good to use it and work out. But, all right. The last question, guys. This is the one that's taking it out with a bang. So let's see what this is. All right, the next one is, this is number 25. We did it. We went through the whole 25, guys. We did it. We went through the whole 25, guys. All right. So, what is a common myth about veganism? All right. A. Vegans can't get enough protein. B. Vegans eat too many plants. C. Vegans can't cook. D. Vegan food has too many spices. Keisha said A. And that is correct. That is correct. Keisha, that is correct. That is absolutely correct. Vegans can't get enough protein. This is a myth. Many plants are rich in protein and can meet daily needs. Okay, guys. Talking about this fiber. Yes, guys. So Yes, it's true because that's the first thing people say. Where do you get your protein from? And I'm like, I'm pretty solid and I'm vegan. So I'm eating some type of. I got muscles too, so I'm eating protein. So I don't know why people assume that vegans. Yes, Taylor. Taylor said D. It's A. I don't know why people assume that we don't get protein. We do. But anyways, guys, the time is 10:38. We did it. Like we finished the whole live. We did the 25 questions. If you guys like this type of trivia, let me know and I'll do it again. And I'll do different things. Like for instance, we could talk about different things. Like I'm talking about we could talk about stuff that I don't know, weird shit, right? Just have some fun with it. Again, I am gonna be throwing a $50 raffle to see who's gonna win, and you will get $50 sent to your Cash App or whatever, Apple Pay, whatever it is. Maybe not Apple Pay because you're gonna know my number unless you know me unless you know me for real for real. If you know me for real, I know I'm gonna fix it. Oh man, we gotta turn the AC on. 'Cause today's one of them days. It's hot today, right? You ain't hot? You dry? I guess it's because of all this talking that I'm doing. Oh my god.
Like, oh, you right there.
Alright. Oh, and I'm under this big dirty light. It's a big light in this bedroom. Alright. So guys, we did it. We did it. You guys did it. You guys are awesome. And again, like clap out. So yeah, so guys, give everybody a y'all did that. Y'all really did that. 25 questions. Next time we do 20, right? Because 25 is a lot. Oh my God. Right? I'm here sweating like all these questions. I'm like, God. Ah, too much. And so I'm gonna send this to my group, of course. And I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. If you guys want me to do other trivias like this, please let me know. I love to do these type of trivias because again, there's a lot of things that I don't be knowing sometimes, and I be learning. Like today, I didn't know that broccoli detoxes your liver. I did not know that. I did not know that. So that feels good to hear. I did not know that. Like I swear to God, like guys, how many of you guys knew? Because I think a few of you guys did know. You guys said broccoli, but to be honest with you, like I really, really didn't know. Like I didn't know. But it's always good to um test these things, learn these things because I didn't know. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. I love y'all so much, guys. So the time is 10:42. I will see you guys tomorrow at 9:01:05. You know when my sister goes live? Cause look, when Keisha be live, I let her rock, and then when I go live because my sister's live is very informative. And I want to hear her too. I don't want to. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of this live today and having fun with me. And it wasn't that bad, right? Trivia is not that bad. Thank you, SL. Thank you so much. Uh, I look forward to you guys. All right. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.